EA Sports. It's in the game.
To me, it's all about Tom Brady. He's just one of those guys that if the game's on the line, you need a big play, he'll make that play for you.
Reload! Check it! 220! Wide, check! Check it, reload! Check it! 220! Wide, check! Check it, reload! Check it! 220! Wide, check!
I'll do this. No one. There we go. Okay. Tweet out the channel.
Now let's take a minute
You
to see
there?
how you can improve your team.
Hey, say stuff. I gotta tweet it. No! Madden! You goober? Are you there? So what are you up to?
Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
Are you there? Hello? B-boy. You there? Yeah. Really? I heard a little bit. Yeah, I'm almost 5K views. Still haven't broke yet. See if I did it. I'll break tomorrow.
On the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
What's everybody up to?
All right, Larry, we are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at what's now known as New Era Field here in
How's the wifey? How's the wifey?
a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot.
I'll do one and
Season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback from Houston, and that's Case Keenum.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an
And a
interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
yeah, I know. I said I was gonna do Fall Guys, but I was like, plans fell through, so I just pulled an audible. Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. That one intended for Anquan Bolden. And now it's second down. Now let's take a look here at the Bills' offense.
Well, the one thing we do know about Buffalo, they love to run the football. Number 1 in the NFL in 2016 in rushing yardage. Expect that to continue, but look for an upgrade in the passing game. If they add that, they could be really dangerous.
So the incomplete pass.
So what did you get at Chipotle? Ew.
Here's Keenum.
Ew. Fumble! Fumble!
By the Broncos. And they'll
There
have
you
great field
go.
position here
Sorry.
as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
There you go.
So a first quarter
Yeah, he sounds fantastic.
flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do
Yeah.
early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so
Run it,
much.
run it, run it.
You just gotta get used to it.
2-yard line.
Make sure you're taking care of it.
I'll take that.
Won't cost 'em.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Time to get all you can.
I have
Is Mariota eluding the pressure, and he will score.
February will be, at least for the first half,
His first
first
touchdown of the
week
new
will be
season.
Dishonored
Broncos have taken
series
the lead.
again.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the
And the
passing
second
game, so he
half will
scrambled,
probably
and wouldn't you know
be
it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen.
Fortnite, and then maybe a little Madden again.
Blair Walsh on to attempt the
Noise
extra
for
point.
that.
Now hold
I'm
everything
going
here.
to
We're going to get
this.
a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point.
Oh, I was
It's
wrong.
no good.
Well,
An auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. Fights loose. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first
Oh, come on. Oh, baloney.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
Oh, I need to go do something really quick, you guys. Hey, B-boy, can you talk on the stream for a little? I forgot to bring the trash cans in to that house. Can you stall and say stuff for me for 5 minutes or 5 to 10?
I can try.
Just,
No, I don't know if I'll be on for 5 to 10.
you know what just cover for a little bit. Just for filler. You know what to do. I trust you. Girl. Yeah, good girl. And I basically ran it up there for nothing. Oh well. Are you still there? B-boy? And he left. Back to me. In that case, I'm going to go back to this.
On first down,
Come on.
Keenum. Allen has it, left side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And here's a look at the defense for Denver.
And they've kept the core intact from the number one against the pass. 4th overall in total defense, so they haven't dropped off at all.
You there? Hello? I'm sorry that I pulled an audible.
From their offense to get them back to the Super Bowl.
2nd down
You there?
after the pass completion.
Yeah, everything, basically every. Oh, fantastic. No, it was everybody. You were busy, and I'm like, I didn't want to hold you up, like make you were hurry and stuff, so I pulled it audible. No, because I know you were doing one thing, so I was like, I didn't want to. Come on, tackle him! Tackle him! There you go.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Oh, okay.
Right now I take my rudimentary kindergarten skills and draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful.
Hey. Oh wait, what did you just say? I thought you were talking. Say it one more time because I wasn't paying attention. What? No. I just went live probably. What is it? I don't know. Not that long ago. I'm only been going for 17 minutes. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you? I know you're not playing, but would you do me a favor to see? No. Oh. What I was trying to say was, if you were gonna edit your stuff for the video you're doing, could you pull up the chat and just monitor, see if I missed something? No, that's fine. Oh, for what? Oh, okay. I'll switch it. I'm sorry. I was like, why are you sending me an invite for? I thought I told you. And then I'm like, oh, I didn't do that right. Oh, well. Fantastic. But, no, I was just trying to get clips. Are you... So, do you want to play Fall Guys, or do you care if I play the other? I'm gonna go back to the other. You can totally kill. I messed up. Playing together. Do you think you could, in case I missed something on chat for some reason, since I'm, do you think you could see, open that? You don't have to watch it. I know, I just switched it. I know. I had it the other. I had it right and then I was switched over, sorry. Come on.
He's just one of those guys that if the game's on the line, you need a big
Come on.
play, he'll make that play for you.
What's wrong? I got it. I got it. You can come on this. You can come on the audio if you want. You can come on the chat if you want. What, are you coming on this stream audioly too, or no?
I'm on my phone right now, so I'm unable to broadcast my audio like I
Okay. Did I added you as a friend, didn't I, on Xbox? That's why oh, I know why, because you're offline. No, I know, I was like gonna look for you and then I'm like, that's weird. But anyhow. And I'm sorry, Kat, that I'm switched around. Original, yeah. But anyhow. Hey. Hey, is there a way? I know you're multitasking, I'm sorry. If you see something cool on the stream, can you make a clip so that way I can make it into a short for YouTube to try to get my 5K? And he's gone. Oh well.
Third down, Mariota dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, no, I don't want that. That was tremendous.
And a timeout called by the kicking team. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next.
Just gonna do one thing really quick.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going. It's Mariota being chased out left. Look at those stick skills. And he's going to be out.
I got first down there.
Inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Come on. Hold on, guys. I'm dealing with stuff right now. Twilight. Where are you at? I'm gonna do one more thing, I promise. You have to send him a message. You there?
First down, Mariota. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he gets
There
this
you
one
go.
all the way down inside the 15. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There it goes. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sorry, there it is.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Oh, this is going swimmingly. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And that is caught. What a catch
You there?
inside the 5. A minute 59 to go in the first half.
Hey.
Back to Buffalo after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Why did I can't hear you? What?
Second down, Mariota steps away to his left. And that one got tipped.
Where do I go to do that? Oh, okay. And I'm done. Sorry. Now you should.
Everything off. It brings up third.
I like the play
Sure.
call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it and throw it in this
Who's the
situation.
host?
He decided
It's
to
just
wing
you
it, but couldn't find his man open.
You're
on
like
your
breaking
side.
up really bad.
So,
On third and one, here's
am I?
alluding to
Yeah.
they'll take it.
At least on my side.
Zone for a Denver score. Rob Gronkowski, his fourth
Touchdown.
touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Just like a little bit ago, you were like, you know.
Yeah, it's my internet. It's my working internet.
Well, that's fine. I saw that, I was like, anyway. No, I never had that happen before.
Yeah. So what I was saying is that regardless of who is the host of the party, all the streamer has to do is just turn on that one setting, and we'll go
Yes,
there.
I don't know why.
Ow!
I don't know why.
So maybe it can work for my phone. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'm just dumb. You could try, I don't care. Just tell me.
We'll check that out later. No, I'm gonna keep my stuff on. Be the cold.
Well,
I'm just in a good mood right now.
come on. Oh. Come on. Do you see who's my quarterback? Your boy.
If I go correctly from the last time, it's the Marcus Moyer.
Yep. Your boy. And my running back is another duck.
Woo! So wait, Thibodeau?
No.
Thibodeau is
Starts with an.
oh wait,
starts,
running back.
is-
Sorry.
He played for the Patriots. He's plays for the Patriots. Or played for the Patriots.
Oh yeah, I would not know, honestly.
Like that. What? Or I don't know how you say it. Like Garrett.
But the Thibodeau that I'm talking about, no, his defense amazing. Oh my gosh, he was amazing in Oregon. Twitch, I want that TC TV / Real Wayne Nation Gaming / chat.
I'll just go through and make flips into short later. That's what I end up doing afterwards.
Okay.
Come on, catch! There you go.
Woo!
I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just
Wait,
put it up there.
no, why did Twitch do that to me?
We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around.
Oh wait, I'm a mod, right? So let's see, twitch.tv / mod
Horrible,
/
horrible play. Oh, whatever it is.
Dang it! Come on!
Now a second down throw for Mariota.
There you go.
Ooh. Ooh, Chargers are 101. Ooh,
24 yards.
426. That's a real time. That's a really donkey time.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And we will skip
8.1. What in the world? This is fantasy. But it was supposed to be a little bit more realistic than that.
What are you talking about, me?
Yeah, I'm reading the crawler on the bottom there.
Oh, hey, look who I have as players. You'll like this.
Okay, Griffin Gronkowski. Woo! Nice.
What?
And I wish I could watch the stream more, but unfortunately it's just being poopy on me.
Look who I have.
I can't, unfortunately, because the stream is being poopy on me.
Okay. You can look it up.
It's a me problem, not a you problem. Hey, for everyone else, okay, for all.
They weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Forced out to his left. And fights through one man.
That was a horrible play.
It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
5 yards left for the offense. It's second down.
Someone sent me a video.
To throw is Mariota. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, I got first down though.
Had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get it out.
Getting some yardage there.
What?
3 yards on the scramble there.
What?
Second down.
My contract 1.20 is going to have animal armor.
What did you? What did you? I didn't hear that. What did you say? Say
What I
one more
said
time.
is, in Minecraft 120, there's going to be animal armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you can have like 2,000 different armor types as well. What the? And new enchantment visuals? What?
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Mariota escaping the pressure right.
Running. Juke. I'm just running this thing now. First down.
They had him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now Blunt. And he is
That's what it seems like that.
Denver touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing.
So, I'm not sure if you want to download my beta version, but if you see something like 23 or 22W, and like an AOB or something like that, that means it is year, the year, and then week.
You know what? Hold on.
Number
Hey,
of the
is
year.
Hold on. Hey,
Hey,
is it easier if I just pull you up on Discord and have you that way? on your phone.
Easier for you. Here, let me switch my. Okay, hold on.
That drives you berserk to come off the field.
Try it on your phone now that I have it correct.
Red zone, let alone, not even get points on the board.
Wait, please.
Deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is
Please.
working and call more of that.
Okay, you should hear me better. Oh, can you hear?
Say something.
you hear me?
Yeah, better.
Awesome. So I'm not sure if anyone downloads Minecraft snapshots, but for those of you who do not know what the code name means on the file, it basically is the year, week, number, and A for the first release
There we go.
of that week,
Oh,
B for the second release, and so forth. So, ooh, I don't know what happened, but good job. It's clearly with a chance of them were sucking next year.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah.
That's why I come to this. See, I can make a better head coach / owner than real life. Oh, I should have had the intercept in there.
Are you on Madden difficulty?
No.
Things would be a little bit difficult if you were on Madden difficulty. Offline. Let me put my
I'm
offline
offline
now. Well, what I mean by offline is offline from your stream, so you don't see how bad you are on the Madden difficulty.
Take it in at the 22. A 7-yard return following a punt.
Hey Crimson, who's your favorite football team?
Oh, is he in there? What the heck? The app is being dumb today. Oh well. Hold on, guys. I'll look in chat.
I have Wheel Wade Nation /chat open.
Hey Crimson. Sorry, I had, for some reason, nothing will show up on my app. I mean, it's running fine. Oh wow. That was a fantastic play.
Wait, what did I do? Activate here? I think I need to turn this off. I'm sorry. It was me. Sorry.
I was like, what?
Sorry, it was me. Like,
Well, my moderators are messing up. Go figure. That's a. There you go, Gronk. Now I have to go fix it, you goof.
I already fixed it. Don't worry.
But I don't think Gronk saw that as being his highlight for the year. What did he have? 25 catches for the season? Only 8 games went down for good right before Thanksgiving. You know he wants to be back with a vengeance in 2017.
Everything's off. You can chat freely now.
I want.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back him up 5. Still third down.
What the hell? I don't know. It just all disappeared on me.
What happened?
The chat. All the chat just disappeared.
Oh,
Bro, I don't know.
I do not know how to help you out with that.
Can you work on that, please?
I think it got clear for that one thing that I turned on accidentally, but everything's fine now. It's clear on my side too. So let's see. Um at Crimson is favorite football team. I am the one that should be sorry.
He's not even in there, I don't think.
Last time I checked, he is. Is uses a button that says uses in chat.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh. He's fine. He just pops in, pops out, or whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta go to Discord.
By the way, between your favorite team and my favorite team, guess who made it further in the season this year?
Shut up. Yeah, but I have the better running back here.
How you can improve your team.
Fantasy. Oh man,
so weird.
Oh man, that app, that one that's not installed. Let's see.
What?
Voice. What? It's not even downloaded. Oh. Okay. Voicemod.net.
He's not even in there anymore. It's fine.
Remind me, who is Crimson?
I played with them a long time ago. It's not none of the mods.
Yeah, I see. He's a VIP.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got my headphones on. I guess I can listen to the music with my headphones. Nice. Yeah. So what are some other songs that was played on this channel? Oh, by Fleetwood Mac? Ooh. Oh yeah, I like this song. Yeah, this is chill. I like it. Oh, this is a song that one commercial parodied. Wait, parodied. Oh.
So with that, let's get right out to the stadium. Brandon Godden and Charles Davis have the call for this week 4 matchup.
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rocky Rockies as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the picturesque city of Denver, Colorado. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
Woo! Hi, Messenger.
Yeah. I should be doing right hour, but I don't really care because I don't have a raid pass.
Ooh, Stones.
Hey, are you gonna upload the stuff tonight, or are you gonna wait for your internet to be better?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I guess I can do it because, well, all this should have been up by now. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I don't know how long it would take for my internet to be better if we had to wait for that.
You know what? Just do it tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just so, in that case, I will have the stuff uploaded and correct by Friday.
Oh, you want it up by Friday?
So,
Okay.
I wanted
Well,
you to put it
with
up.
that
I wanted to
said-
put it up. I wanted to put it up tomorrow so I can get it, put it as private, and then I can release it off of
Right.
and release it. Unlike what I did last time.
Do keep in mind that it will be a draft, and drafts are private until you save it as a private, public, or unlisted.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm just helping you understand. That's all.
That was a horrible play, but I. Oh, he's a caught him now. I just need to go through later and make clips in my own.
What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he's got some physical ability.
Sack, baby.
Woo! This is a song by the Stones I've not heard of before.
So what did you do today, my guy? Been through the guests today.
I did some video production, which, by the way, I'm looking at the last week of February, just to let you know. And
oh, already? I thought we were gonna play for the first week.
No, I was thinking either the third or final week of February.
That's fine. Just so you guys know, it won't be on my YouTube, but
it'll be on mine, yeah. But
be on
he will be featured in it so often, so do stay tuned to my channel to see when he will be on the channel, because there will be times when I do Fall Guys with other friends, or not at all. I just fall by myself, so I'll be look out for that.
As they take over here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Flush to his right. And he dumps it off to Blount.
Oh, that was a nice.
He goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Did you see that play?
No, I'm trying to
pull it up on your phone.
Oh!
Back to the 33. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Yeah, there we go.
So slippery and elusive in the interior of the defense.
I know it's delayed probably
The assignment to block him, it usually
for
ends up
you.
having to take at least 2, and most of the time that's not enough either. Witness that tackle for loss.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown, another touchdown. Ba-da-da.
Gronkowski, his 5th touchdown now.
Fantasy.
And the Broncos are in for 6. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Blunt will get the football. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
There you go.
Needed a couple yards for
the
two
red
points.
eyes.
It's a ground game and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right.
Well, that was a oops. Okay.
On 1st and 10, Lawson. And that one goes in.
What was that?
They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown
But,
a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him.
So what?
Back.
Anything?
That's what you need to do to keep it off.
So how was the storm yesterday?
Kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he'll lose it. 7-yard line.
What?
It was fine.
You're robotic.
It's Garoppolo. It's complete to Brown.
I'll let you go and I'll just do it.
No,
Okay.
no. I switched to the wrong mic. No.
Oh.
He creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah, the storm was fine. It was nothing bad. Nothing major.
Fourth-year man from UC.
Thanks for asking.
On to punt it away.
Yeah, I heard about that EF3 tornado that ripped through near Houston yesterday. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your.
Touchdown again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Larry Fitzgerald, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability.
Quick strike.
Score lead here, but I'm looking at
Ow! I have it in my mouth. There it is.
2 points, baby. 16, and I'm still undefeated.
Almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now they want to make sure they keep that.
You should try the next difficulty up.
Yeah, I know.
No, you don't have to do Madden yet. Just at least the next one that up that is yes now. What's I going to do?
Oh, hey, how was the basketball game?
Oh gosh, the game itself almost like 2 days ago, not yesterday, but still, the game itself felt like a playoff atmosphere. I'm not even kidding. 2 ranked teams was going at it. It was a Baylor, number 17, and I forgot what the Jayhawks were at, but they were ranked. It was a upset. Only really changed. Baylor led the first half. There was a lead change by the Jayhawks. They were not able to hold it for long. A tie, then we took the lead and kept it again. So
points get that
Yeah,
start.
we won. It was wonderful.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. His throw
I'm expecting to see the Jayhawks and
is the intended target.
flip.
And that'll make it third.
So like the Bears ahead of the Jayhawks.
Back into the game. These are the kind of throws you
Don't
gotta
care
hit.
about the numbers.
Wide open right there.
All I
Gotta be a
all I
big
care
touchdown.
is seeing them flip after that.
Available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big
How
move.
they gonna margin? I do not know.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's Colton Schmidt now. As he'll punt
Let's
it
see.
over to the
NCAA men's.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. But fortunately, he
Ow!
recovers.
Did you see that play?
Wish I did.
Run, 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 run. Yes. Oh, I need to make a clip of that. That'll be a funny clip. That'll be a.
Ah!
They really capitalized on that one, didn't they?
Like,
That was a crazy play. Hit the helmet, caught that ball, and I got the touchdown.
Yeah, no sense stopping when they're not going to stop you. Take it all the way in.
Here's Mariota. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB... Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
If you're running out now,
okay, I'm checking the rankings right now. So if you or the chat hears any cheering of sorts,
foot dragging, picking it up, and making
expect something good. And you've been warned about the cheering.
It's the Chargers out to an early lead.
Okay,
Derek Carr
Kansas
with
is
1
still number
touchdown
9.
pass thus far.
It is still number 17. Okay. So when do they update that? Do you know, Wayne? Do you know when they
I don't
update
know.
rankings?
I don't know. I have no clue. Football would.
I know football.
What is it? Did you see this? The punt is horrible. This punter is.
I know football is
Stop
every
it.
Tuesday because the games happen Thursday through Saturday,
oh, without a doubt.
sometimes Sunday.
And your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game.
Oh, I didn't know it was. Oh, whatever.
Eager to get back to
Ball
this
back.
week
Take the
4
ball
matchup.
back.
Put up a fight. Returning it, Carlos Henderson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
It's caught inside the 30.
Caught again.
Finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
5 for 5.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. This ball was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football.
Touchdown here again.
They'll take it into the end.
I'm here.
Touchdown.
When do your college
Did you-
basketball rankings come out?
Denver score. LeGarrette Blount.
So the AP poll is released every Monday. Oh man, I have to wait until next Monday for that. For the change. Darn it. Okay.
Watch this. I run.
AP poll releases new college basketball rankings every Monday, often early in the afternoon for those on the East Coast time. Okay.
By the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Standard English person.
Blunt will get the football, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did.
I'll go probably 2 hours. Maybe 3. Probably 2 hours. Or maybe. Probably after this.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
Then I've gone an hour.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And right now, guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting?
I'm wasting my time watching.
Down he goes. Adrian Claiborne in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down, it's Bell. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And as the ball quickly,
What?
Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, that was so elaborate. Oh
Interception, baby. Interception, interception.
Do you have an
That
Instagram?
was a... Yeah. Which one are you sending it to? The private one or the other?
So the private logo, right?
What?
The private one is the one that has not have your logo, right?
No. Let me look. I can tell you. Just give me a second. I don't remember right off the top. Huh? Oh, no. Yes, correct. It has the mountain in it.
Got it. Thank you.
I just can't remember.
Second down, Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he carries this one all the way down.
I'm 7 for 7.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Blunt. And he is into the end zone for a Denver.
I might have a perfect percentage this game.
7 on the year. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not
Whatever.
worried about the
I'm up by
numbers. It's great.
38 points. Not like they're gonna come back.
What he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return
Woo.
with more after this break. You're
Bye.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Yeah, it's
Ow.
okay.
Somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt.
Well, what they couldn't see as you leaned back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think he just
Okay, I'm gonna cancel this. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get
I'm
it
gonna
up
cancel this.
30.
We move my all antivirus and
Take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
He'll be brought
Oh, that was a miracle play. 4 guys on him.
The beauty of screen passes is
Right.
they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big.
Run.
Sometimes they take too long to develop.
First guy missed. Second, and then they just piled on him.
defense to attack a screen.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, that allows
dude, the guy that you were originally controlling, you were early in that sack attempt.
Yeah, I know. I know. I thought I had him though. I thought, like, if he honestly,
Fair.
I thought I had him, like I had, but he like ran backwards. I'm like, seriously, I would have had him second.
Fair. Yeah, it kind of fucked up your timing a little bit. I get it.
Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Who was that, Garoppolo? Jeez Louise.
But that brings up 4th.
after that incompletion, I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here, losing 4th quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure coming could have been an interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run, had him off balance. He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
First down, Mariota. Dancing to his left. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that's caught inside the 30.
I caught it.
Your season here, it looks like that Red Zone will soon be done with your game because it's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the entire game. And you're showing the rest of the Giants, Bucks, Chargers, who they're playing. By the way, and yeah, who's in the early window? By the way,
That was easy.
That was slow game.
I don't know. Who's your? Okay, here we go. Who's your? Tell me something about you.
Who about me?
But keep in mind, this is going on
Games?
YouTube.
I like. Okay. Besides playing games, otherwise I'll be like, it's all, but I might not be pure chatting. Nah, it's way too cool person to be chatting with. So yeah, regardless if I like games or not, I like hanging with friends. So there you go.
You said Twilight and I.
Well, I do.
Are you talking in third person here?
No, I'm not.
I'm
I would
just
say
joking.
I like playing games.
Oh.
And I also like listening to music and all that. I'm obviously doing video production because, well, you do know that I have my own channel on YouTube, the good side. So, no, I'm kidding.
Hey. Oh, good thing I'm not.
I know, if YouTube gets their act together and allows people from Xbox to stream to their platform, I'm sure they will have a few more consistent streamers as well. But
hey, can you? Is there a way you can make me a trailer, like a trailer, some point? soon?
Sure. Yeah, and how that go up in your account? Sure, yeah. Anyway, to finish off this clip with,
Sorry.
I do like sports. Um, I do like sports. So, um, my favorite teams right now that I regularly follow for football, since Wade is playing football right now, are Seahawks is my primary team. Well, that's kind of switching right now with
Fumble!
they
Fumble!
have
Sorry. I just had to say that for the
with how
clips.
decent they have. No worries, no worries.
As I cut
So
them
with
off
how
on
these
purpose.
Seahawks have been, they're my second favorite team now. If you compare them to the Chargers, bolt up. Um,
Boo!
the Seahawks have been the Chargers have been a lot better than the Seahawks. So, by the way, the primary reason I like the Chargers is if you look at the school that Justin Herbert, the star quarterback for the Chargers, came from, that's why. I like the Ducks. The Ducks is my primary favorite college as a fan to follow. There's a few other colleges that I do like to follow as well, which are Notre Dame, Tennessee, and and USC
Baylor,
as well.
Baylor, and Baylor. Hey, and
Oh, and
Baylor.
Baylor,
You
Baylor,
gotta throw
Baylor. Wait,
Baylor.
wait, 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 wait. Yeah, I totally forgot about Baylor. Yes, that's true. Yep. So, uh, um, football, basketball. I'm a flexible person when it comes to sports. Have a I have a I'm a huge appreciation for and their style of play. So I um I'm very flexible to actually pay and to try to show appreciation for that particular sport. Whether it's rugby, cricket, soccer, you know, baseball. By the way, baseball um is my primary favorite sport. It's my number one favorite, followed by football, and then basketball, and then soccer as my top four. But like I said, I try to show appreciation for all sports as well. Um, so speaking of baseball, World Baseball Classic is coming up. Who do you have for the classic to
I don't
follow?
know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know. I didn't
I'm
know
gonna be
who's
following
in it.
USA. USA is definitely in it, along with China, Japan. Wait, let me see here. World Baseball Classic 2023. Um, it used to be on a every 3 year cycle, but that conflicts with the FIFA World Cup, so they changed it to every 4 years, happening the year after the Cup. Um, so what else about me? Oh, I'm an avid music listener. I love listening to music. I got not sponsored by the way, but I got Sirius XM, and I absolutely love the service. It's amazing. They serve they 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 serve out
Now let's take a minute to
commercial
see how you
free
can improve your
channel
team.
music channels, I should say, and and yeah, I like it a lot. Flip around, especially if you have the Onyx, the second newest or the newest radio that they currently offer right now.
Make sure to install
It's
your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
it was worthwhile because you can put channels in memory and you can skip around and all. I love it, but yeah. Um, let's see. That's pretty much it for this clip. If I have forgotten something, I'm sure I will leave it in the comments down below. So be sure to check that. Um, if I have written something in the comments. Thanks for asking. What about you, eh?
Madden.
Madden?
I use
Heck yeah.
that. Fortnite Dishonored
Kick off your week by installing
series.
your game
That'll
plan.
be starting up in February, like I said earlier. Um,
Excuse me.
no, you're fine. Favorite college teams. That totally sounds like Zelda for some reason. Um, um, are let's go Colorado Buffaloes. Hopefully they'll do better coming year. Now that they got a real coach this time. Um, um, basketball pros. I used to watch the NBA, but I don't watch them. But that's a whole nother subject that I really don't want to go to on stream. But anyhow, um, um, college basketball.
Heck yeah. And college football, too, if you haven't mentioned that already.
Yeah, no, I said that already. I like the
Okay.
Beavers.
Seven.
Especially when the Buffaloes were garbage, like they have been for. They got voted the worst team in college football. So
Hashtag
you know.
Go Ducks. Sorry.
No, sorry, that was worst team as in the Buffaloes.
The
I
Buffalo
like
Bills. Yep.
Tennessee. No. Shut up.
No, they were really good. They were really good, and my heart still goes out to the team and to Mark Hamilton. I was devastated to
Yeah,
watch.
yeah.
And for the I always tease him like that, just to let you guys know.
He always does
Always.
that, so if I sound pissed, I'm just playing it off.
Yeah, because I was the one that made the jokes. I'm assuming that he's gonna take it well and oh, what are you talking about? Be quiet. Anyway.
Yeah, you can tell I'm sick still, sort of. But anyway.
Well, I'm talking about overall. I'm sick or not, you know. So.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just so people know. It'll be after this one. We'll end it. But anyhow.
Okay, so you're not going to do a full 2 hours at least?
No, maybe.
Okay.
No, not a full hour. It'll make it easier for you to upload it later. Hey, later. Is there a way you can pull the stuff, like certain stuff out, and make a bunch of clips?
Well, I don't care how long it is. I don't care how long it is.
No.
It's just up to you on
I'm not
how long
talking.
you want it to be for YouTube.
I'm just saying, can you pull the stuff out and make like a trailer video, you know? I trust your judgment.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm willing.
I'm not
to,
saying it. I'm not telling them that it's gonna be released like tomorrow. I'm not giving you that
I understand.
pressure.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it will come out some point soon.
I made a deadline, and for my, I'm not gonna share it with anyone until the time is right.
Shower?
So.
Wait, shower?
No, a deadline. Sorry. What the heck did you just hear? What the heck did you just hear?
Oh, I wish I could clip that so bad. Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
I wish someone would clip that right now. That was funny.
I'll try. I'll try. Oh my gosh.
But and just make it a clip and I can go through it later. I'll find it.
Yeah. I think you might need to. Because
I'll go through it after this stream. I'll do it.
Sounds good.
Hey, do you care? I'm not gonna make the clip that I'm gonna keep the stuff that I asked the questions for you, but I'm not gonna make it as short. Is that okay?
Oh, that's fine because it went a little bit longer than short anyway. Or you could break them into multiple parts. Totally up to you. Anyway,
No! Run! Catch him! Catch him!
Chick-fil-A.
No!
Programs.
That was horrendous play there. Man, that sucks. That sucks.
Okay, I'm very glad that they got back to me. Okay, so if you could continue to the issue after stopping any interfering programs, you'll want to see this download Steam install again in order to repair your local installation once it. I'm gonna mute my mic for the stream so people don't have to hear this.
I mean, you'll come back. You'll come back after you're done with that, right? Okay.
I'll be back on after that, guy. Be right back.
Sorry.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
I had to be a little bit quieter just because of, I guess I was too loud. People, just so people know. I didn't realize it was super loud. It's like almost 9 o'clock here, my time. So after this,
Again, and
after this, I'm gonna.
okay. So wait, are you walls that thin? Or something like that?
What?
Do you have like thin walls to where if just like
basically.
same here. Even just like wiggle talking. For me, my brother can hear it. From his
that's
if he had his headphones off.
But anyway, but yeah, so that's why, like on the older stuff, talking about YouTube, that's why I know, some of it is all jumbled. That's why in February I'm going to try to replay it again, have Twilight set it, upload the stuff.
Yep. And
because it was miscommunication.
Yeah. And what I basically do, guys, is just I just download a the video from his Twitch and then upload them straight to YouTube. That's it. So it's up to him on how he wants to release the videos.
Yeah, I used to know the first batch of stuff. No, I know. So that's why if we go back to the first stuff, it's a little out of order. But
I thought I was clear enough, but I guess stuff happens. It's okay.
He didn't start very much in high school, but he started a lot once he got to Oregon.
I'm not the type of guy that likes to point fingers at stuff like that.
No, was I? I wasn't doing that to you, was I?
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. I know I was.
I didn't mean it.
I know that kind of sounded like indirectly that I was saying that you were. No, no. Honestly, you weren't.
I was just
No.
sorry. I was trying to give context for you two, for people that were like, "What are you talking about?" But hopefully, I'll make clips. They should be released probably soon after I gotta make the clips and stuff, and then I will release them tonight. But I gotta make them, then I gotta download them and make them pretty looking. But
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. And you combine a big
I know I normally stream on Saturday and every day, but I might take off Saturday and Sunday during the day. And I might not stream.
Okay.
Because I might be doing stuff.
Okay.
Just in case you wonder why I'm not.
Gotcha.
Am I quieter?
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him.
I hope I am.
That's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down to the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Ooh, one of my favorite Bill Joe songs. Nice.
Which one? Don't sing
My
it,
Life.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from My Life.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
Well, it's fun having you on again. I haven't had you on in a while.
Let me see what I can just said. No, I got. I'm sorry. What?
I haven't. It's been fun having you on again. On this stream again.
Oh.
I haven't had you on here in a long minute. But, I mean,
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
close game. Let's see if I can pull it out. You're typing really loud.
Sorry. I'm going to mute completely. You are back.
And Denver getting set to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he's brought down after a good game. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield,
That was a good play.
the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Flushed out right, and he's got room. Finding some room at midfield, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Mariota now to throw on first down. Steps away to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because You prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half? If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Fourth down, Mariota. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, big hit. 8 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Denver.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a fourth down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope. From the red zone now, Mariota. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum.
I'm back.
That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear
Come on.
the sideline as he could not come up
Don't.
with the football.
Oh, this is going swimming now.
Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete. Now third down. This drive, which was
You
so
are
smoothly, all of a sudden, it's a
excused.
bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And the seemingly endless continues.
I think we should call it. I'm being serious.
What? What?
I think we call it.
I'm fine.
Throw again. Mariota.
Hold on.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I just have a cough.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception.
I want to finish this game at least.
If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Rob Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down, just about, and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive.
There we go.
Really to take into the line.
That'll reach now.
2 successful 2-point tries.
Nice. I'm going to mute for another moment. Hold on.
Mariota now on second down. Forced out to his left. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
On first and 10, here's Mariota. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now a carry for Blunt. And he works 3. He will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Again, here's Blunt. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Here's Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown. Pierre Garçon. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Palmer. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground.
I'm back.
37. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Okay, this song I heard already.
A little bit of a Bronx cheer from this crowd because that's the first down they have gotten.
Yeah, I'm going a little bit too far back. Let's see. Yep, let's do a song by Journey.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this
2-minute warning.
after this.
Oh wait,
Have
you heard of a Disney movie called Why Should? Sorry, Oliver and Company.
Yeah.
Well, did you know Billy Joel did a song for that one?
Yeah, I know. I have it on my phone.
Oh, okay. Why should I worry? Is that the song that you have?
Yep.
Oh man, that's what's funny about that. I was just recording a voice memo, and I'm going to send that off to the Billy Joel channel, and I have song and Honest Alerts enabled on my Series XM Onyx Plus, and I saw that song came up on Radio Disney. I'm like, what is this song? Okay, let's go over to that station. And I was instantly taken back to my childhood. I recognized that song right away, and I cranked it up as loud as I could, and just enjoyed every single set of it because, my goodness, I loved that song when I was a kid. I still love it to this day.
Stacked them. Perfect.
Totally fits the style too after listening to other songs by him on his channel.
Interception.
What? Oh my gosh!
Really?
I'm gonna go to my Spotify and listen to that.
Yeah, but you're on a stream, my homie.
Boy, my mic has been off.
Oh.
It was on. Unfortunately, it was on.
Can
Sorry.
you edit that out? No, never mind. The audio wise?
Maybe. But we're not at the point where you have to start worrying about DMC, but if you're a partner, then I would be a little bit more cautious, personally.
Nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Throwing here, Mariota.
So for the World Baseball Classic, apparently they don't have the 15 decided yet. I'm sure they do by now since we're in 2023, but this old picture that I've pulled up here, let you know.
Yeah.
So let's see. Pool A, Chinese Taipei, Netherlands, Cuba, Italy, and one other team. Pool B, Japan, Korea, Australia, China, and one more. Has not been named yet. Pool C, USA, Mexico, Colombia, Canada, and a fifth one. Pool D, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Israel, and one more. So that's it. So it's top two from each pool gets to move on. And
I
A will be
won.
playing B.
I won. I
And
came from behind.
nice, nice. So pool
Okay.
A winner up will be playing against each other and Pool B, by the way, because the quarterfinals is another pool matchup as well. Same with C and D.
And with that, I am going to hold on. Let me see how long I've gone. Almost 2 hours.
If you're going to sign off,
I'm
then I'm
going
going to say to your viewers, goodbye, farewell, and see you all next time. Thanks for having me on, babe.
No problem. You know where to find me.
That's what I can show.
Yeah.
My mic is now off.
Hold on. I'm just writing someone. I'll tell you when it's off. And